I'm Leslie Nesbit, and this is Nesbits Tidbits. On August 21st, 2017, I went to North Platte, Nebraska to see my very first total eclipse. And I'm here now to tell you what I learned from that trip that friggin' blew my mind. Did you guys have any idea that from the mid-1800s to about the 1930s, we shipped orphans in trains from New York to Middle America? What the hell? I feel like that should have been part of our history class. Or maybe I was absent that day. Either way, it blew my mind when I learned it. See, North Platte, Nebraska has the world's largest rail yard, and my dad loves trains. So we went to go see it. And there in the museum, tucked in a little tiny corner, was a little exhibit called Orphan Trains. Now some of you are like, dude, I already knew about this. Well, you guys can stop watching. And for those of you whose mind I just blew about the orphan trains, keep watching. And you'll learn a little tidbit. Okay, so New York in the 1850s had about 30,000 orphans. 30,000 poor little abandoned babies. And this guy, Charles Loring Brace, founded the Children's Aid Society to help children. And this is actually long held as the start of foster care in America. What? Also, fun fact about Charles Loring Brace, we were born on the same day, June 19th. So, cool. Charles's thought was to use these new train lines in 1850 to help ship the kids from New York out into America and get new families. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why were there so many abandoned children? Long story short, it was because America promised a lot to immigrants coming into the country. And a lot of these immigrants coming in didn't bring their extended families to help with childcare. And life was exhausting and new, and work was exhausting. And a lot of people actually died from diseases and work job injuries. They just died. So like the men would die, and then the women would have to get a job, and then they couldn't take care of their kids, and then the kids would be all by themselves, and then the women would die as well from maybe disease or exhaustion or whatever. So then there was a whole bunch of kids left over. Did shipping children across the country really help? I'd like to think that they were doing what they thought was best for the kids. They bathed them, they gave them a new pair of clothes, they gave them a little Bible before setting them off on a train to the middle of the country to meet strangers that would then become their family. Oh God. Usually it was a farming family that needed help on the farm that would come and try to see if they could adopt a kid. In return, the family would give the kid an education and food and a place to live until at least the age of 18. If you go into how the kids were shown to the people and picked, it was probably a terrible experience for the kids. But I still think this was probably an innovative and possibly better option than just keeping all the kids in one giant orphanage in New York City. About 250,000 kids from 1850 to 1930 took the orphan trains to Middle America, and each of them had a different experience, and some of them might even be related to you. This has been Nesbit's Tidbits. Did you know about the orphan trains? Did you know there's a really good book about them? Go to your local library or Kindle and check out Orphan Trains by Christina Baker Klein. Read it.